Hello and welcome to a new studio vlog. Today it's Wednesday and today I'm just planning to work on orders, and most of the orders that I have to fulfill are just stencils, and I already cut them yesterday, so today I have to weed them and then prepare the orders to be packed, and then hopefully tomorrow morning I can ship all of them. So that's the plan for today. Tonight we have the live session for the digital product secrets. It's going to be the third session, so tomorrow we start week 3, and this next week is all about planning, so I will have to get that done and hopefully get a plan for all the brushes I want to make. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I am creating another digital product. This time is going to be my first Procreate Toolkit, which I'm very excited about. I explained everything in my last studio vlog, so I will leave that linked in the cards and in the description. But yeah, I'm planning to making some ornament and stamp brushes in this vlog, but that's only for tomorrow. Today I have to work on orders. So that's what I'm going to be doing now. It's been a while since I last updated this vlog. I think it's been over a week, but I have been having a lot of orders, thankfully, so that's why I haven't really been filming, and I haven't been having a lot of time to work on the toolkit. But now I'm finally working on it again, and I've been vectorizing the ornaments. I have already made quite a few, but I still have some to vectorize. I will show you all of them on the iPad once I'm done. I will give you a little overview and show you how I intend to use each one. But I think this toolkit is now starting to look like a full toolkit, and I'm really happy. But I still have all the stamps to make and all the templates. I think I'll be working on the templates tomorrow, but I'm not going to do the stamps just yet. I'm probably going to make them next week, but we'll see. Today it's Monday, it's June 16, so we are in the middle of week 4, and this week we actually have a holiday in Portugal on Thursday, so I'm only going to be working until Wednesday. But yeah, we are in the middle of week 4 of the course, but next week we actually have the week off, which ended up being perfect because, like I said, I haven't been working on this very much, so this will allow me to catch up and finish all the ornaments and the templates, so then next week I can get started on the stamp. But yeah, this is going to give me an extra week, so we will have 10 weeks to make this product instead of 9, which ends up being perfect for me, and this way I can also go on my long weekend without having to worry about the project. So I'm going to continue vectorizing the ornaments now, and I'll show you once I'm done. I'm done with the brushes for now, so I'll show you the new ones that I made. These ones are the same that I already showed you in the last video, but I did make some new border brushes. Let's see the first one. Basically, I just made these swirls and then I repeat them with a brush. This brush can be used to make borders like this, but you can also use to make vertical borders. You can also adjust how close you want these elements to be. If you edit the line, you can make them closer or further apart. So you can create different effects with this brush. Also, just like I showed you in the other vlog, the orientation of your pencil is also going to affect how the brush works. This one is not very visible, so I'm gonna use another one to show you, but let's use this one for example. So I drew this from the top to the bottom, and now I'm going to do it the other way around. And as you can see, the swirls are different because I drew them from the bottom to the top this time. This brush again can be used to make like borders on the side. or you can use it to make lines like this. Then I also made this one. With this one, again, you can make them closer together or further apart. And then the last one is this one. And yeah, I think you can create cool things with this. Let me just show you using this with one of the liner brushes. So I'm gonna do triple line. Okay, so I have the triple line brush here, and now I'm going to use one of these next to it. And now you can have a border like this. I wasn't planning on making these border brushes, but I think they will be very useful, especially when using the templates. I think this can make some very interesting designs, and especially when using the symmetry tool, which I will show you in a little bit. I think this can create some really interesting things. But now let's move on to the stamps. And here is where I have all the new ornaments. The first few ornaments are just simple ornaments that can be used as a base so that you can design your own. But these are just very simple ornaments like this. Then we have this one right here. Then we also have this like this. I will need to adjust the preview on all of these and maybe even the actual shapes, but I just want to start testing them and see these shapes work. These next two are very similar, so I don't know if I'm going to keep both of them, but the idea is to use these as ends of strokes. Then the next 5 are just some simple swirls. Again, I don't know if I'm going to be keeping all of them, but I will test and see which ones I actually want to keep. But these ones are very simple. The idea is for these brushes to be used as templates, and these ones can be used to fill small spaces. And now my favorite part are these ones, which are already combined. I wanted to have this pre-made shape so that they would be easy to use by beginners. So this one looks like this. I really like this one. Then we have this one, which is actually quite similar, but it has this different swirl on the bottom. This one is from my Caraval rebinds. It's from the spine, and I think it worked very well there, so I wanted to include it. Then I have this one, which is also from the Caraval spine. Yeah, this is the top of the spine. I think it works very well. Then we have this curved one. It could be good for an arc shape. This next one is the one that I showed you in the last video, but now I made it into a template and I improved some of the lines. However, I need to fix this because it looks kind of weird at the moment, but I really like the way the swirls look now. These next few brushes I want to show you with the drawing assist turned on, because these next few brushes are corner brushes. This is what one of them looks like. It's a corner brush. Then we also have this one. It creates something quite nice like this. Then this one creates a shape like this. And finally, we have this one that can also be a frame. So like I said, these ones are already made to be easily used by beginners. But now I just have to test all of these and see which ones need to be fixed. I already know that I will need to increase the opacity and the stroke of most of these so that they will be more visible and easier to use. I may change some of the elements themselves. Since I have them in vector form, it will be easier to change. But now this is actually the fun part, to start using them, to see what works, to try and create different designs with them. So I am very excited to try them out. I'm gonna end this vlog here. I really hope you enjoyed watching it. If you did, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!